Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily love message for everyone. And I have the Sacred Traveler deck. I also did the quick love message yesterday with this deck. So if you want to go back and see that quick message, it's timeless. So whenever you see it, it's meant for you. And in the spirit of Halloween, I got my little skulls on. I am getting excited. There's a locally there's a haunted hayride. So I'm excited. I think I'm gonna go on it. So it's gonna be kind of fun. So maybe I'll zoom in from that. We'll see. Okay, so I want to get a message. So I'm going to use this Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveler deck for the journey. And I just love to shuffle. So I just picked up these cards and I'm going to use this deck, the Divine Love Messages. I'm going to use this for messages from your person. Okay, and I have 111 on the clock. That's the second time this morning. So lots of new energy. There was a reader that I saw that said, this is a time of spring for you. And I was like, wow, I was blown away because Monday, I felt before the new moon, I felt this lighter energy come in, this really beautiful lighter energy, just felt joyous and just like a spring in the step. And some of you may have felt that as well. And then I think it was Tuesday morning or Wednesday morning, I can't remember which. There were tons of robins. There were like probably, I would say, like 10 to 15 robins in these two trees, and they were just flitting back and forth, and they were really young robins. They're robins symbolize new beginnings, new growth. And then so there were all the robins, and then this lilac tree at this property was starting to bloom again. And you know that the plants bloom in the spring. And then when I got back to the house where I am, there was a rose that shot up and was blossoming, and it's like October in the Midwest, so we're about to get snow and we're getting spring. It's really crazy. So that really resonated with me. Some of you may be feeling that same way, maybe getting some same signs. It's really crazy. But let's see. Oh, and then I did get a song. Right before I ran down to get some tea in my Be Happy mug. And as I was going down, oh, okay. This is the song that came to me. They're just bringing it back to me. Have I told you lately that I love you? I don't know the rest of the words. There's no one else above you. You fill my heart with gladness. You take away all my sadness. You ease my troubles. That's what you do. So that's from your person. I'm just getting angel bumps as I sing it. That's the message from your person through music today. But let's see what the cards are saying. What are the messages, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides for this love read? I'm just really feeling, wow. Oh my gosh. This is reminding me, there's a card in here. I'll remind you, my little Lila of London. If Liz is out there watching, she got a new friend, and it just makes us both laugh and giggle. He's just so corny. I just love it. But I'll save that for you guys for Halloween. Oh my gosh, a crow just came directly at the window, and he was carrying, like, it looked like meat, but I'm sure they're not carnivore, they're herbivores. So, but it looked like it was red. So interesting. He was carrying it in his beak. So something being delivered, possibly a message. Wow. So the first overall message is believe in magic. Believe in magic. Believe in your magic. Believe that you are magic. Believe in the magic of the universe, of God, of, the divine spirit, however you see it. Believe in the magic around you. And what does it show? Like a bud coming up. So really beautiful. Believe in the magic. Believe in the springtime during the fall, Believe in the magic within you. This is believing in the connection, believing in the magic in the connection, believing in each other, believing in the magic within you, within your person, believing in the power and the magic of your love. Really beautiful. And I feel like the more that you sing praises to that, the more it's going to come in. It's going to raise your vibration, and your person is going to be magnetized to that. As I'm saying that, the energy, I'm getting really hot. Really beautiful. So this may be, I'm also noticing they're both playing music. So, incorporating music into your day, whether you're singing it or whether you're listening to it, incorporating some music that you're being guided to into your day is going to help as well. Or maybe it's, going to see some music. I know I saw where one of the readers is going to be going to a concert. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. There's a concert nearby here. It's Maroon 5 is going to be here, and I was like, oh, it's a band that I know all the songs to. So okay, so surrendering to journey. So release control. This is a huge one for the divine feminines side of us, because you and your person both have feminine and masculine energy. So it's surrendering to the control of the journey, surrendering, knowing that the universe has your back and that they're guiding you with the light, and you're guiding your person. The universe is guiding you, God is guiding you, feminine, and your light is guiding your person. I think I say that I like once a reading on here, but it's so true. As you shine your light and elevate your energy into that light, they feel it and they are drawn, they're magnetized to that. But this is, releasing that control, surrendering all worries, all concerns, all fears to the divine, and knowing that they have your back. And then we have, wow, this is the one I went wow to, uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. And I talk about this in one of my intuitive soul dailies about the treasure. How, this treasure, we have so much abundance that comes to us on this journey, but it's really, it comes to us throughout the journey, through the little coins of wisdom that we receive, that we earn throughout the journey. And, this is beneath the surface lies the great bounty. So this is, tapping in beneath the surface of things within yourself and within your connection. And there lies the beautiful treasure of your love, the power of your love, the creativity of your love, the transformational alchemy of your love. This is both of you both of you uncovering the treasure beneath, your person, believing, really believing in something other than, themselves, really believing in the depth of this connection, and, you uncovering more depth to this connection, and together you're going to uncover even more, because there's no manual with this journey. You learn as you go, and it's the opening doors of a new journey, of a new chapter, and so it's going to be learning as you go. And the dragon there, okay, so Lila's new friend is a Marbles the Dragon. So I'm gonna hopefully I'll be on live for Halloween. I'm not sure if it's going to be Friday or Saturday, but I'll bring marbles for sure. So he's so darn cute. He just, looking at him, he makes me laugh. Okay, and then we have fogged in. So this is go slow and take your time. I always see the fog as the mystery of God. When you see fog, it's like, I remember I used to get fearful of the frog when fog, not the frog, the fog. When I was little, I used to be, oh my gosh, we have to drive through that. No, now I feel like it's so magical, it's so mystical. It's the mystery of God. It's it's walking into the unknown. And when we accept what is and how things are, we can walk into the unknown with grace. And that doesn't mean that we don't have fears come up along the way that we have to release. No, it just means that we find more grace, more growth, more joy in the journey, because we're surrendering and accepting. And this is, take your time, go slow. This is sit back, relax, and, surrender, accept. And the fogged in, I see it as the mystery of the unknown, the mystery of God. And when we can accept that and really walk into it, accepting it, that's when we feel the grace of it. And then we have begin now. Take your first steps. And this is what I'm talking about. We are beginning a new chapter. You and your person beginning a new chapter now. You have made headway in your journey, whether you see it or not. You both have made huge steps in your journey, and everybody's on their own time clock, right? But with all of this green here, you've made huge progress on your journey, your spiritual journeys. And so this is taking your first step. Begin now. This is taking your first step on this, in this new chapter. And it's, really looking at, because he's up high, or she's up high and she's waving, and it's looking at, before you take the first step. We've already been taking first steps in the journey, but looking at, as we continue, as we go slow and step into it gracefully, what do we really want? How do we want this to look and feel? How do we want it to look, and how do we want it to feel? And so taking the first step and going slow and taking our time is letting us kind of sit back, relax on that voyage forward, and allowing us to, imagine how we want this new chapter to look. 14:14 on the clock. So those are the messages for the journey. Let's see what your person has to say. What is it that your person wants to say? These are such beautiful cards. I had a crush on you from the very start. Wow. So from the very beginning, if you look back, the first time you met, the first time you had an interaction, 14:41 on the clock, 4:44 on the clock, stability, security, safety. They knew there was a connection there. Deep down, they knew they had a crush. You know, I remember someone telling me, my person saw me sing solo for the first time, and it was at a community event, a community choir event, and I remember someone telling me, oh, he kept saying, she's a star, she's a star, she's a star. You know, it was like they have these realizations. They have the realizations, but it's like then it's just the beginning, you know, it's just the beginning of learning about the connection and learning about themselves, you know. And then we have connect to me telepathically through meditation. So the other message, they want you to connect with them telepathically through meditation right now. You know, and there you'll be able to feel the love, you'll be able to communicate with them, heartfelt communication with them, and know their true feelings through through your spiritual connection. And I think this one, yeah, and this one, fill with your own message from your person. What is it that you would like them to say? So I'm hearing, I love you, I miss you. Um, I also heard, I want to get down and dirty with you. I don't know. I'm picking this up telepathically. So I don't know who out there said that, but that's what I was hearing, all the three of those things. So, all right. So, do you have a message that you want to give to your person, viewer? What is the message? Your message. Okay. So, your message to them is, I wish I would have treated you better. Oh, wait, I wish I would treat you better. Your message to them is, I wish I would treat you better. So some of you may feel that you haven't treated your person the best, and so you're wishing, you know, and so I feel like this is related to forgiveness. So saying the Ho'oponopono prayer to yourself is actually, you know, saying it to your person. So you can say, I'm sorry, I love you, please forgive me, thank you. Or you can say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. So you can say that Ho'oponopono prayer looking in the mirror, and you'll be saying it to your person, to yourself. And at the bottom of the deck is, you say, my higher self is with you every single day. So you also are telling your person, you know, that you are connected every single day in, you know, by spirit in this physical world with you every single day. So, all right. So beautiful messages. I hope this helped, and I hope you have a lovely Saturday, whatever you decide to do. And namaste.